Before Robert Morris, I would say I was a realist. And now that I've been at Robert Morris, I think I've become an idealist. It's given me kind of hope to help people. So where do I turn when I didn't want to go to like this huge university where I was one of 20,000, because that's more than 4 of my towns put together. So I think Robert Morris, like the smallness of it, but also the ability to make an impact here, is really why I decided to come to Robert Morris. The most important time, or like the first time somebody really changed my life, would be how I even got to Robert Morris. During my senior year of high school, my grandparents passed away 10 days apart, like a month before my graduation. So it was kind of like a really, really hard time. But growing up, they were always like a huge part of my life, and they always told me that you need to stand for something or you'll fall for everything. So when they passed away, I kind of brought it on myself to be a motivating person and be everything that I possibly can be and stand up for stuff. So then when I came to Robert Morris, it was more like, okay, do some community service, help out people, be the best person I possibly can. So where do I turn when life is less than my heart cries? My first alternative spring break, I went to DC, and we worked with homeless and hungry. I remember we met this guy named Glenn, and he wasn't always homeless, but just the turn of events and how the economy kind of shook out, he ended up homeless. And he was saying he was once a college graduate, and he kind of told us just how much it meant to have kids come and care and sit there and listen to his story and stuff, because a lot of homeless people are just walk by during the day. Nobody pays attention to them. Nobody wants to bother with the person that's on the street. This year on alternative spring break, we went to Dungannon, Virginia, and we worked on this lady's house. And her house, she wasn't poor in the sense that she was homeless or something like that, but her house was crumbling underneath of her. And we just went in and we helped her as best we could. We sat there, listened to her stories. The lady's name was Shelva. Here, she let college kids just come to her house, help paint everything, and the boys had built a wall, and the doors, they overlapped. And she kind of looked at us and goes, "Oh guys, this looks great, this is awesome." And we were kind of like, oh my goodness, like the doors don't close. But just her being like so thankful and grateful that these kids were here just to help. And I feel like she was impacted by us being there, because we are college kids. And I mean, a lot of people spent their spring breaks going to the beach or Las Vegas, but we took our time out to go and help this lady paint a wall and paint a house. So I feel like those were probably the best times that I've helped impact somebody else's life. Everybody gets an award from the week, and kind of that reflects what they did during the week or something that they've been known for. And I got most friendly, and it says here, on her alternative spring break, for being able to talk to anyone and everyone and find out their entire life story in 10 minutes. I found out so much about the lady whose house we were working on. I don't know, I guess I had the ability to gab the entire time. So I would say this actually means a lot to me. The Most Friendly Award, I cherish this.